Alright, where'd we leave off?
だんだんこれも強くなってきてるね。だんだん強くなってきましたよ。さあお互い開幕はゲージを貯めて、
Excuse me.
さあ最
Wow,
後
that was the first hit of crouch first.
ヒヤッとした。お、
Only one hit of crouch first connecting. When Urian does anti-air crouch first, he wants the second hit to connect, but he can also get both of them to connect and it still works. But if only the first one connects, it gets an air reset,
取り合いだがここは
and thus he can't juggle.
あえて張らなかった。でも張ってきた。
Ooh, that was a brave uppercut. I mean, it wasn't that risky, actually. That's the beauty of the mirror, is you can intentionally do unsafe attacks, but you'll just bump off the mirror.
お、あそこで
So, like, you'll usually only take the damage the mirror does to you, and only a single hit of it.
中元さんの
It makes it really good for contesting Urian's actions. I do stuff like that as well with Oro and his EX uppercut.
ちょっと行かなきゃいけないのか。あ
It was still really cool,
ー、ヘ
though.
ッドが引っかかってこれ
Just
で
gotta dodge the chip. Yeah.
フォア
That wasn't a true block string or anything.
ちょうど今88ということで88ですね。8人目対8人目。
ハキ
並びましたね。
Hey.
あー、うまい今の X ヘッドからの球。ちょっと思わず褒めちゃいましたけど。
Tackle plus, yeah, tackle was gonna build the meter for a mirror.
おー、
Good blocking from the Dudley. If Urian sets it up like that, he only gets 150-50.
国しか見たことないです
He can go for an overhead or a low.
やりすぎてあれ全部ブローるんですよ。全部バレてるっつって。うわー、タイミングサックル。ちょっとタイミング変わった。
Hey.
アッキー。アッキー久しぶり。
I'll try watch this one and the next one. I'm probably gonna play some Street Fighter 5.
なんとここで久しぶりに登場。
You can add me on the
アッキー
rival search or whatever.
アッキー頑張れ。
Who was that Dudley?
バーサス
I don't want to scroll back. You'll just have to fucking wonder
どうなる。
forever.
さあ中足中足からの投げて、
I didn't read the name.
さあどうなる。お、ただアッキーやっぱり、はい、みんなが現役の時に、はい、バーサスでやってましたから、健三とか、そうですよ、俺とか、俺ももちろんローク入ってましたよ、富永、はい、まあ、しんちゃん、バナオとかね、しんちゃん、バナオ、あの辺ね。
I'll play some matches with you, I
で
guess.
もアッキー結構強いよ。
Ugh.
あ、危ない、ちょっと
I was gonna do some ranked, but if people want to play, then that's equally fine for me.
アッキーやっぱその後から出てきた太平あたりにはまだ全然
I will even beat you with my Kami.
これまたあれですよね、さっきのコロの話じゃないですけど、太平にアッキーって聞いたら、いや、知らないみたいな、そんな感じになるんですけど。太平はアッキー知ってる。
Ooh, that was pretty nice.
ここはブロられて、もう陣内打ってて、お、うまい。
My idea on SF5 is just Buffel. The red parry. Even if you parry that, you get no punish. Some characters might get a punish. You can do a single parry. Like, you can parry the first hit only of the EX Firewall, and then if you have something that'll blow through it, like a Q Super 1, for example, then you can do that, and it's a punish. But if you parry both hits of the Fireball, I think you usually sacrifice your punish opportunity. You need a super that's going to be invincible to the Fireball until, like, you know, like a lot of invincible supers, like Ken Super 3, like, you'll hit the other Ken, but then the other hit of the Fireball will hit you.
そしてスピアエイジ埋めてって、ここはとりあえずガードされても、おー、強気の攻めが終わんない。太平の画面端結構怖い。
Crush.
そして反対側に投げて、おっとしっかりと見てる。
Oh, he thought he was going to get parried.
いいっすね、ブロらない、ブロらない。
I feel like M. Bison is one of the stronger characters. Maybe third. Hey, Trox. Are you looking to play Feng? Feng's a pretty wacky character. I saw your upload and whatnot. Mate Hugo. He's pretty good. Oh. The jump attack actually beat the headbutt before it could come out. It's kind of loud on my side. I'm going to turn it down. Sorry, guys. Ooh, the headbutt is really annoying for Hugo. Hugo cannot crouch it, so it's safe on block against him and also launches. The EX headbutt launches, the normal one just knocks down. But I think Urian on Hugo can do a normal headbutt into crouch jab. I think that works. I don't think you need like I hope Oro and Oralena eventually makes it to Street Fighter 5. I like those two.
大平の上に見たら4ウィンズがそうなんですよ。もう大平さんそろそろ休んでもいいんじゃない。どうなの。守り硬いですねやっぱり。そしてここの
Oh,
これは
that's pretty nice.
あれなんであかんの。
Some characters get hit by the mirror when they eat that throw, but Hugo doesn't.
あれ当たるよね。よく投げ終わった後。そうだね。キャラによるのかもしれない。
See, that's what I'm talking about. Even if that hit, I don't think that hit doesn't knock down or anything, and Hugo still would have beaten the mirror. You need a projectile invincible super that'll like last until they can get out, but that's really hard with the mirror because it just sits there. It doesn't move through you as you're invincible. I'll be that one guy saying, "Please bring back Elena." What is this fast food name? Ronald McSanders? I had red and gold theming for my King of Fighters characters when that game had like a color edit, King of Fighters 13. And someone in Juicebox's stream when I was playing him in King of Fighters 13 said I had a McDonald's sponsored team. Your real name is a fucking... wow. I'd like Makoto to return. Takuru. This is like unwinnable. Yeah. It's really hard to parry your way out of that mirror if you're in a chip kill scenario. Really hard. The checkmate scenarios in Street Fighter 3 are so much more interesting. Because not only do they require a lot more elaborate setup, and usually meter too, than they do in Street Fighter 4, but there's also still the possibility of escaping them, even the really, really deadly scenarios. Great example of that, Evo Moment 37. It's quite common, or it was a lot more common back then, it's not so common anymore, for a Chun-Li player to get you down to chip health and then just randomly super. That was considered to be an effective way of guaranteeing the round. Glad to help. I do it for the feedback. I hope to one day be synonymous with learning Street Fighter. Ooh, that was good. Checkmate scenarios are still interesting in 5, I think. If only because they're nearly gone. Again, it's a very precise scenario, but now there's no escape again. It's like you need to get the opponent to chip health, get a true block string into a super, and make sure the opponent doesn't have any V meter for a reversal. That's punish. So the requirements are very strict and not fully in your control. I've been playing since 2006. There's nothing you can really do to make your opponent use some V meter. But if you see that they did use some V meter, then you can chip them out with a super. Provided you have a super and provided you can get them to block something. This is how are you playing Ken? He's one of the most renowned Ryu players. That was such a sick whiff punish. Kakatekina. I like how the fucking commentator even said it. Which critical art does the most chip? I don't know. They all seem to do approximately between like 40 and 70. Fung's probably does the most chip total, but it doesn't usually get all the hits unless you're in the corner. Ryu's does quite a lot. Oh, actually, you know what? I think if I think Fungs might drop fewer poison balls depending on context. It also might not be a true block string. I haven't done much research on Fungs yet. Ryu's is one of the highest ones. Karina's good. I like how you called her Karen. Ugh. Does it have to be a combo? Can you just have the first hit be blocked and still get 6 Jizz balls, or is it just 3 unless it hits? Nice juggle. Urien is real tall, which makes EX Air Tatsu real good against him. EX Air Tatsu is good against everyone, but it's good against everyone mid-air and good against tall characters standing. Especially good against tall characters standing. Height matters a lot in this game. The taller you are, the worse it is. The really, really big characters are like Hugo and Urien and Alex, I think. And maybe Dudley too, I forget. Dudley's like not as big as those guys, but he's still kind of big. There's not just sizes. Everyone's like a different height. Twins are pretty small and pretty narrow, which helps them out a lot. Oro, Elena, and Chun-Li have exceptionally small crouching boxes, which helps them out a lot. Eject. What's that wannabe Final Fantasy X name? It should still be relatively easy to get Urien to land Crouch Fierce. It's just gonna be like Seth's. It's gonna be like Seth's Crouch Fierce. You're not gonna be able to link into it, but you'll probably be able to combo it after jumps and stuff. Destroy. It'll just be his go-to punish button. Ugh, the EX headbutt. Oh, the chip kill. That was brave. That's harder to parry out of than like crouch short into EX DP though. Slightly harder anyway. Green is one of the hardest characters to play, but the game is ridiculously easy, so that shouldn't stop you. The hardest character in Street Fighter V is easier than the easiest character in Street Fighter 4. Karina is one of the hardest characters, but she's really not hard at all. I've seen this matchup a lot. I don't know why. I feel like I always see this matchup. Alex isn't even that common. Ken is pretty common. But I just feel like I'm always watching Alex Ken. Ken definitely has a big advantage. Alex can't use slash elbow at all. Even the EX1 gets punished by Shippu. That's catastrophically bad because Alex really likes EX slash elbow. Apart from that, the matchup is fairly normal. I don't think it's dramatically bad for Alex. It's probably like a 6-4. It might be a 7-3, but I think it's a 6-4. Alex's pokes are pretty good against Shotos, honestly. So medium kick is a little hard for them to deal with. You can beat crouch medium kicks with it. Ooh. Oh my god, the stomp. That was a punish though. Crouch medium kick hit it before it recovered. That was a pretty desperate escape, but I don't think he had an escape there. I mean, he could have blocked, but like I don't think he could have done a reversal of any variety against that kind of jump. There probably are characters that just aren't good, but right now the meta is so inexperienced that like every character played well wins. But I feel like a character will drop down or rise up as soon as people figure the game out more. But you know, hotfixing. Ooh, that was kind of neat. He got the dash through on the quick stand. He did it again. Oh, didn't kill. That worked. Normally the rose hits people out of that. The Dudley did the rose a little too meaty. The rose is like an insurance policy against that as well as a damage increase. I was playing Chun, but I've been playing Laura recently because I like her more. With Chun-Li, I feel like I lack direction all the time, and Laura, I feel like my goal is very clear. Is there a purple Laura? Someone look up the Laura colors and tell me if and how I can get a purple one. I would appreciate it. I would do it myself, but I'm watching this Third Strike video that I'll put on YouTube. Dictator's worst matchup? Shit, dude, I have no idea. Chun-Li, maybe? I want some sick threads myself. I don't need every character, but I would like one character. I would like one favorite color for one character. Hey, Spider Sex. Nice name. That dash into meaty lightning legs was fantastic, and the stand strong into lightning legs cancel was fantastic. Color 9. Is that one of the ultra difficult colors, like for hard mode or whatever? Hold on, I gotta look at this actually. Oh. Meh. I like the Sean color, color 5. I could live with the pink. I could do the pink. Pink is like normal mode, right? Pink looks alright. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Damn it, those are like the best ones. Who wants this color? It's like fucking not quite Ryu. I mean, I feel like the first 3 are the 3 best colors, so I'm glad they're the ones you get really easily. I would like that purple Laura, though. Oh well. I get the Sean color if I do normal. And I get the shitty color, which I don't care about. What is normal? 30 fights? That's already a bitch. Fuck Capcom. Isn't there like a trainer or something that lets you get one-hit kills on people? He did the confirm even though it was blocked. This is AFM. He's one of the better Chun-Lis. Maybe I'll pick that ugly color just because I'll probably be the only one using it. Oh, he could have supered that. Staked his life on that fireball. Chun-Lis don't often look for super like that. Oh, that was... I don't know why that worked. It was good. Yeah, the late jump. That'll be good in Street Fighter 5 as well. A guide. Curious. It's funny that everyone's worrying about that shit. I mean, there'll probably be like a fucking save file to just unlock all everything's eventually. That car throw. Whoa! I've never seen that, but AFM was ready for it. That was really weird. I guess if Ken is absolutely point blank and he does low 40x fireball on crouching Chun-Li, then one of the hits of the fireball doesn't connect. How can I practice defense? Play online. You can practice defense against anyone. Just, like, don't necessarily take opportunities to win. Just play passive and defend. There's no better way to learn to play good defense than to fight someone good. Mirror gonna last? Still got enough for one hit. Not a mix-up though. Good use of mirror. Ooh, that back fierce beating the neutral jump roundhouse from Yarian. I didn't even see the roundhouse come out. That's how fucking deep it hit it. But it had to be roundhouse because it's the only normal Yarian has that goes that far. Ooh. I love that anti-air. That shit's really hard. It's also really good. Anti-air back fierce into lightning legs. Requires you to buffer the entire lightning legs inside the back fierce. However, it's parried, which gives you an extra long cancel window. Yurian will probably play very similar to his side strike version, which is on the screen right now if you're wondering how that is. Pokey. I second Pokey. I'm somewhat willing to bet that Urian's only special move that will come out after a light normal will be headbutt. I feel like Urian's costume will be either the same. No, I'm fairly certain Urian's costume will be the same. Seth was literally naked in Street Fighter V. Just because he didn't have nudity parts. It was okay. We don't know that Urian has a penis. Maybe he doesn't. I feel like as long as there's no bulge, there's no issue. I feel like people are a lot more anal about female nudity than male nudity. Suit Urian would be a fantastic alt. When will they reveal Colin as a playable character? That's what I'm wondering. Colin as a playable character would be fantastic. Hey, Jinrai. Oh, the juggle. I mean, not the juggle, the combo from EX uppercut. Urian is tall, unless that combo works on him. That was cool. Colin is Gil's secretary. She literally has no role except, like, I think she appears twice in the comics, and in game she gets handed something. Also, she has an asymmetrical art style, or asymmetrical hairstyle, to show off the lack of sprite mirroring. to show off advanced technology of CPS3. Gil was also showing off the lack of sprite mirroring. Amusingly, every other character in the game is sprite mirrored, including Aura, whose arm fucking constantly swaps sides. Though for what it's worth, Aura does have 2 arms. It's not like he's missing one. Aura can punish that, I think. What's up, Wild Wolf? That's safe activation, I'm pretty sure. This is Vanau's Aura. That parry fishing, only Vanau. Vanau is the hungriest player for parries I've ever seen. That probably wasn't a punish. That was very good. A lot of the characters demonstrate like crazy stuff. Crazy new technology in Third Strike. Like Elena with the fucking advanced rotoscoping and shit. And she looks unusually elaborate compared to every other character. That was a good punish. That normally is reasonably safe against Dudley unless he burns EX Machine Gun Blow. There's Totsuka Sensei. He's fantastic. He's a really good Dudley. He's like top 5 Dudleys probably. Aura benefits a lot from parries, but a lot of Aura players aren't super hungry for them. Nice. This could lead to kill. He has to go for a reset here. He didn't go for the meter. Alright, it's fine. That's not gonna... He's gonna die. Even if that super hit, he would die before Aura did. I've been in that situation too many times. Oh my god! He didn't attack coming down because he didn't know which version of the cross counter it was. Anti-air jabs. Ooh, this could kill. This could lead to kill. This could really lead to kill. Oh, it's the wrong version. Shit on hard. He was really close to the corner, and hard work's not deadly anyway. There's like no downside. Aura's V skill. Very curious. I have no idea. Nice. No, this is like dead zone. Yeah. He couldn't have even hit Aura. He had to parry. He had to parry or get out of the way. And there was no efficient way out of the way. Second jump? Maybe. No, it says Furo. And it still says Totsuka. Get it right. Furo is probably the Yang. They probably edited the wrong name. Furo is a Yang player. So it's probably Vanao versus Furo. Super 1 is a reversal and there. And he missed the punish. Shitty. Why are you even running Super 1? Fuck does it mean? Holy shit. Blocked command grab into an immediate hard uppercut. Hard uppercut doesn't even have like invincibility. It's just like goes really far and hits pretty fast. Pretty daring. Super 1 for Yang is... It's not useless, but it's definitely not as good as a Super 2 or 3. Not even against Aura. But it's not like dramatically worse. You can just attack after one parry there. He had no juggle because uppercut, when doing into cancel into super, loses all juggle potential. The super won't hit in time. Ooh, the parry fishing again. This is really weird Yang play from what is normally a very good Yang player. But it's not bad Yang play, it's just weird. He's making really strange decisions. If Aura came down with jump medium kick, he would have hit Yang crouching. And then he would have been able to juggle into, or rather combo into stand strong. Shit, that's pretty free. So I squashed his dash, I kinda like that. Aura doesn't really need help with projectiles because he has his own projectile. So I don't think they'd give him something like a anti-projectile tool. They could just be his double jump, I guess. Like an ARV skill. Oof. Oh, blocking that stand strong was so daring. I'd have gotten hit by it all day. Imagine screwing up a teleport. You think you teleport to the wrong place, or only some of you teleports, or what? Ooh, that axe kick. You see that hitbox? He hit the extended limb of a crouching kick. That's insane. I can't believe that goes that far down. Tominaga does like axe kicks super low to the ground. I think Nikali is one of the slightly stronger characters. I also think he's very simple and has really high damage, which makes him great for beginners. Ooh, that was beautiful. This is gonna kill if he does it right. Yup. Taunt, super. Jump, X kick, dash punch, dash punch. He doesn't even need to for twins. He got Tominaga'd. Don't need a command grab from Makoto. If you're in the corner and she has at least a super bar. Which is not a good idea. But you want to focus on this Nikali. Get the opponent to block normals and stomps. Keep doing this. Forever. Get them to block things. Do chip damage. Anytime you see a connect, convert. If they like blocking a little too much, command grab them. Mocap. Mocap is my favorite fighting game character. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Tominaga. Oh, he got him. That's gonna kill. Holy shit. Bafale comes from Bomberman the Second Attack, which is an N64 game that almost no one played. I actually want to stream that game, so I'll probably play it before too long. Since I finished Star Road and Mischief Makers and all that. Time to keep moving forward with my N64 games to stream. The actual character's name was spelled like this. Quest 64. I don't like that game that much. I gave that game a second chance recently, and I realized it was much better than I gave it credit for as a kid. It's just I didn't understand it back then. And I am on a quest to stream games that I didn't understand as a kid. Like Digimon World and Pikmin and all that. Games that I thought sucked, but then I reevaluated them and they were actually good. Crystal shards. I have a copy of Second Attack. I'm aware of its unusual rarity. It's honestly one of my most valuable games. I have a copy of International Zodiac Job System too. The Japanese only PS2 update to Final Fantasy 12. No, that's not fine at all to do over and over. I'm pretty sure that's pretty unsafe on block. You'll probably get interrupted or even punished after blocking the entire thing from most characters in the game. You should instead do jumping, hard kick, or whatever button, and then stand hard punch into a medium stomp. And then if that works, do low strong into the dash punch, the light dash punch. That does dramatically more damage and is also safer. Aura's Crouch Fierce is like hit or miss, but in this matchup it's essential. It's so good. Crouch Medium Punch does a lot of work in this matchup too. Crouch Medium Punch is really good against Urian as well. I do that all the time. Glover is an amazing game. And Vegas B&B video is still pretty accurate. Yeah, I know it says I'm playing Street Fighter 5 and in short order I will be. Glover is like a really fantastic idea. The execution is alright. I used to always bitch that it was terrible, but I replayed it recently. I'm like, this is fine. Oh, really? Blast Core is a fantastic N64 game. Prime example of Rare being the best company ever. Bomberman Act Zero. That's definitely not Rare, but it's bad. I can't believe how fucking bad of an idea Bomberman Act Zero was, and I'm not even like a huge fan of Hudson or Bomberman or anything. But like I can just tell, I was like, wow, this is a fantastically bad idea. Let's return to the extremely arcadey style of Bomberman, the original Bomberman, on fucking 360, and let's give him a gritty makeover. For what it's worth, Bomberman is a robot. For those who aren't in the aware of Bomberman lore. But I don't know. Something about Act Zero was really weird. He's not that kind of robot. Oh, the jump jab. How was the Makoto ready for it, and why did Mochi even go for it? Is Valkyrie Profile... I've seen people talk about that game a lot. I've always wanted to play it. It has a cool name. Now that I know what Buck Rogers is, Duck Dodgers is 10 times as funny. The original ones, I mean, the like Looney Tunes ones. That being said, I watched Duck Dodgers TV show and it was fucking fantastic. And the Loyal Space Cadet and all that. Warner Bros. In general. Warner Bros. Cartoons are funny as fuck. It should have stayed rejected.
残り4枚ですが、このキングギドラ相手にすると何が起こるか分かりません。さあどうなるか。
I thought Tiny Toons was pretty funny.
結構下も入ってる。ガラクタどうだい。冷静に投げて移動投げ、中足砲翼、富永肩を落とす。ゼロドットヤクルト、盤石の立ち回りでまずは先制と。
Animaniacs is like 1/3 jokes kids will understand,
まだ溜まってないが、
and 2/3 jokes they won't.
さあこれで溜まる。
Like, go watch an episode of fucking Pinky and the Brain now.
要素ジャンプ大パンチ。
Seriously, go watch fucking an episode now, I dare you.
頭入ってる。両方ブロった富にこれお見事。さあ届かないと判断。
RPG with the angel that didn't have wings, and there were a bunch of anime girls. Oh, that's oh, hold on. Um, Rivera the Promised Land. No, I didn't.
マジか今の。最終ラウンド。画面走ってしまった。剣
Animaniacs is so weird. Remember Slappy Squirrel? That's actually hilarious to me now. That was only kind of funny to me as a kid, but now it's like the bitter old nature of that character is really funny. And what's it? The dog and the cat that sang. The singing cat. What was that one? Something in Rita? That one is extraordinarily endearing. That's some of the most endearing shit I've ever seen in my life. And the Good Feathers. Remember that shit? No kid's gonna get that. It's fucking full of mafia references. It's like a fucking mafia show. It's just The Godfather and fucking Goodfellas and fucking all that. I don't think the PSP version of Rivera had the nude scenes though. Chicken Boo. You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a chicken boo. Something like that. That was actually fucking incredible. Well, I think he's a chicken. Fuck. That's really funny. That was really funny to me as a kid, and that's really funny now. Crouching Chun-Li too short for Yun's sand jab to hit. Is that always true, or was it because she was low profile from the crouch medium kick animation? That does have low profile frames. Chun's natural crouch is low profile, but her crouch medium kick and crouch strong are even lower still. Her crouch strong is one of the lowest animations in the game, I think. And it's got a really long low period. Is this Mister? We're near the end. It is Mister. In the beta of Ultra Street Fighter 4, Elena's crouch was low profile, and she could just crouch under a load of attacks. And during like bug testing and stuff, during like during the betas, like the real life betas, like Super Arcade and all that, like Yang versus Elena, if Yang did a cancel into like crouch medium kick cancel to Rekka, the Rekka would whiff on Elena, on crouching Elena. That's how short she was. That was a sick bait. Of all the things they brought with Elena to Street Fighter 4, bringing her incredibly low crouch was a fantastically bad idea. Ooh, crouching Chun-Li. Didn't matter in that setup. I love watching an ender be completed. Yun. Yes, Gal's autocorrect Ultra 1. That was 5 frames. They should have kept it 5 frames, honestly. That was good. It should have stayed 5. Right now, I think it's 6. But the thing about 5 that makes it so magical is that's how many plus frames this crouch jab is. So you could do short crouch jab into Ultra 1 with frame perfect timing. I feel like that was worthy because like Ultra 1 is so shitty compared to Ultra 2. Like something like that would kind of almost make it like worth choosing. Kyle's critical art will probably be double quarter circle. Is this match? Who is this? It is match. Rose was best girl in Riviera. Ooh, that was nice confirm. Could he have gotten a juggle there? He looked kind of far. But maybe like a Tatsu? Even if he couldn't get an uppercut? Normally a super connect on the cornered opponent with Akuma leads to a juggle. But I don't know about grounded, and I don't know about far away, and I don't know about twins, so I just don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that didn't work. That looked like it would never work. That's a very controlled setup. Command grab into crouch strong and top kicks. If that didn't work there, then when would it? That conversion was fantastic! That was a great pickup. Holy shit. That was really good. War falling asleep is a V skill. I like that. I feel like that's appropriate. No. Oh, it actually punished. I thought he would land and block in time. This is really difficult to get out of. Yeah. He had to keep on parrying. He thought he tried to block. He tried to parry. Oh, I don't know what the fuck happened. He tried to parry until he was until the block damage wouldn't kill him. But it wasn't enough. Akuma has a really, really good set of tools for chipping the opponent out. Mostly because of how insanely difficult it is to parry it and how insanely safe it is upon parrying. Elena. Remy. It is Turbine and Sama. Capcom, I'm pretty sure Capcom just outright said 6 characters per year. Ooh, the back roundhouse to dodge the low projectile. That was really neat. The low projectile is the one that's slightly harder to do anything about. A lot of characters can crouch the high one. But the low one you kind of have to respect. Pretty much the same deal as Sagat, Street Fighter 4. You can universal overhead over the low one with, I think, the whole cast. But that's kind of got a long whiff and doesn't really get you anywhere. I mean, it's better than blocking it, but you know, you can only really do it full screen. Whoa. Yeah, I like the new characters a lot, but also I want to... Disgaea PC port? Oh god, I hate to imagine what the achievements are for a Disgaea fucking game with achievements.
さあタルさんも負けずにタルバインスクラ
Am I commentating this? What do you mean?
お箸から打ち切って補正も切れるさあお互いの
Nostalgia.
投げは透かしていく
Ooh.
さあこれはさすがに
I'm just gonna have a hard time here.
そうって
No, this isn't live. This isn't like a live recording.
これも分からないうわ怖い今の
If that's what you're asking.
ダッシュ
This is a post recording.
かと思いきや
This tournament has already happened.
でした
If I scroll down, I can tell you when it happened.
最終戦しばらくどやれるのはどっちだ
I'm watching this because I haven't seen it before.
さあ一勝以外の勝敗がいろいろ
I enjoy watching Third Strike.
タルさんが投げてさあ歩いて画面足に投げていくまあブロック
Hmm.
キープ当たらない
Whiff Universal overhead into low short.
トニック当たるすぐに手前打ちさあどっち
That's unthrowable. It's a mix-up with throw. It's not a fantastic mix-up because block delayed tech is pretty good against it. Wow, that worked. He didn't confirm that at all. He just fucking poked and prayed.
さあどっち投げをすかす勝ったのはタルバイン
I would be happy with that list.
さあ開幕から激
Wild
闘を
Wolf.
終わらせ
That'd be like I'd be totally cool with that. I don't know what the fucking Azam is. I'm guessing Edward is Ed.
はい開幕タルバインシーバー決着ついたわけですけど完全に見てなかった今メンテしてましたはいこのテンティさん最近
Oh, I'm sure Elena had a punish there.
そうですねよく来て
Maybe sweep. Probably low strong.
さあなんですがまあ久々のそのタルさん先方ということもありまあビギナーズ序盤最近届けのは割とビギナーズ
I feel like Akuma should come, even though I've never terribly cared much for Akuma.
誰が抜くのかというのが一つ
I feel like his absence is felt.
ちょっとまあビギナーズ勢が
Even though Ken has some more Akuma-like qualities.
結構ハードルが高いなとそうですね機能してしまっているという現状がはい
Ooh, the parry. He could have gone a much better punish, though. It's a very weak punish considering he went for and got the parry.
さあまあエレナというキャラもありなかなか最初はまあ最近ビギナーズエレナも多いんですけど
I'm not going to play Karina. I don't like her.
ちょっと普通のキャラと
Or I like her, but I don't like playing her.
この辺は対処にまず困るところでしょうねラウンドアップ振ってる
Mm. A little bit of sloppiness there. Now Smash is really tricky to use in this game because none of the versions are particularly fast, not even EX, and every character has a very good response to it, which is forward parry twice. Makes it quite unsafe, which is fantastically bad for a reactable move. Worst character in SF5? I don't know. I want to tentatively say it's Zengi for Fung, but I could be completely wrong. But like, you know, both characters have like a pretty good amount of technology, so Zangief has a lot of really strong stuff on paper, so I feel like he's gonna get better once people know the game better. Zangief's V skill is really good on paper, and also is a fantastic way of allowing him to use his health to make opportunities. He wanted to be parried, but he actually hit. I don't see a way that they could possibly have Akuma in the game and not have him have two supers, with one of them being the Raging Demon. That's just signature. That was a bad punish. I'm pretty sure that he should have done an EX uppercut or something. He was decently close to Dizzy. With the right combo there, just low strong EX uppercut, he would have been really close to Dizzy. Would have been a 50-50 off of his overhead low mix-up. Slash low mix-up. Slash background house mix-up. I know Elena's punish damage without super is not super high. But he definitely could have done better. Raging Demon was in Cross Tekken. Akuma had two supers in that game. It's weird. I don't know how they do Akuma's supers because Akuma classically has supers that are really hard to use. He might only have Raging Demon. Akuma is almost always given supers that are restrictively difficult to land. No, that can combo. Certain versions of Mallet Smash, especially on crouching opponents, can link into super. I need to look up the speed of Elena's Super 1 and Super 2, because I'm kind of curious. Whoa, the jump in just worked. Nice background house. This Elena's doing super well. He's been up since we got here, hasn't he? Pretty sure. Since this video started. There's a sequel? To what? No, I don't want to know. Wow. Ugh. Oh my god, that's one way to dodge the mix-up. Super your way to safety. Oh my lord! That command grab, that went so far. Must have caught her walking in. I ain't clicking that link. That link could be anything. Could be Two Babies, One Fox. Part 2. He's pretty close to the dizzy. Oh, there it is. Why? Why can Elena players not do combos? Elena players are so shitty at combos. And they're so good elsewhere. That caught her jumping. Was she actually jumping or was it a super? I don't know if Makoto burns the bar and before she hits the wall in this game. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Oh, dead. DD. Elena's hitbox saved her. Her box. Elena. Elena. Work some magic. Oh my lord. Aw. The fuck is that name? Machiavelli? Like the philosopher? Spelled completely differently though. Ooh. Oh. Don't drop combos. He accidentally got a DDoS though, right there. Because his stand fierce was blocked, he didn't actually get the meter he needed to cancel the super. He accidentally had an option select that saved his life. That was kind of neat. Don't drop that combo. Beat Tominaga. Okay. This should kill. It's fairly... You don't need to do like a Kara on Akuma. He just gets dizzy automatically. I will probably give Pokken Tournament a chance. Who are the current characters? I know Chandler, I know Pikachu, I know Machamp, I know Lucario. I'm pretty sure Blaziken, right? And I know Weavile. Anyone else? How the fuck did Chandler make it in, man? Chandler doesn't even have fists. Still not ready for that. Gengar. Charizard. Didn't know that. And there's two different Pikachus, aren't there? You can play as normal ass Pikachu or fucking Luchador Pikachu. Suicune!
タイムカウントの内側だったから絶対入ると思ったんですよ。さあちょっと誠が2枚続きますが、ここで篠誠と
I would do anything for Heihachi Pikachu.
時報対5人目ちょっと差がついてますが、ここらでどうなるか。ロハドと
Low short into command grab, cancelled. That was either a really fucked up Kara or he was anticipating Akuma to low parry and trying to grab him out of the parry. Normally parrying a light normal gives you a lot of time to punish, even though it's only a light normal. You freeze the opponent for a certain number of frames. But if the opponent cancels the attack that's parried, it's instant. So they can grab you out of parry stun. In fact, I don't think there's a way out of that. Except don't parry the fucking crouch light kick, which is fairly easy. Wow, that didn't hit. Did anyone see that? Karakusa like stand strong or whatever, or was it low strong? Into light dash punch didn't connect. That's actually really weird. So Arc would be cool. For Alligator would be cool. Gator time. Kiraki. This guy's pretty good. He might be better than that lane we started with, Turbine. I think he is. But it's always hard to say. It's hard to rank Elenas against each other. That was a really quick stun. And that was an actual jump-in combo. He didn't need to burn bar. He could have just done an uppercut. I think he forgot he was fighting Akuma. But that's a relatively minor mistake, because Super 1 Elena gets a fuck ton of meter and doesn't have a whole lot to do with it. So that's probably not going to affect anything. I wonder if she could slide under those projectiles, the air ones. Ground slide, punishing ground projectiles is really difficult because the slide doesn't go very far in this game. I'm not even sure if it low profiles. But against air fireballs, it might be alright. I haven't played either of the new Fire Emblem games yet. I have a hacked 3DS, like gateway enabled and all that, and I haven't done anything with it in a little while, so I don't know, Ooh, there's the parry. That was a really garbage punish, considering he got the parry. She can't super cancel that or anything. He should have just done fucking Crouch Fierce, Light Tatsu, etc., etc. I really want to play the new Fire Emblem. Over the course of this video, I've been slowly watching my fucking notifications on YouTube build up. I'm up to 5 now. The dive kick. I wonder if he could have comboed out of that. Everyone says Nora is fucking amazing, and the new best Fire Emblem game, and Hoshido is fine. Everyone says Hoshido is good but boring. Or not boring, but like, it's a very bog standard addition to the series. Huh! He teleported but super failed to catch it. Probably because he was too early in the teleport animation. I heard that Hoshido is a very, like, traditional Fire Emblem game about fighting against Nor, and Nor is a very experimental Fire Emblem game designed around taking down Nor from the inside. I've already decided though. Nor is the game with a lesbian. I mean, I'm gonna play both of them, but only one of them won't let me be a lolly and marry my waifu. And thus the decision is made already. Who are you guys' favorite characters in Awakening? I really liked Severa and Cordelia as well, but mostly Severa. And I really liked Pan and Yarn. They were both perfect. They were both amazing characters from like a gameplay standpoint. And they were also pretty neat from conversational standpoint. Donald was very cool. Sully was perfect. Sully was waifu material. Gregor was pretty cool. Long queue. Long queue. He was neat. I liked all the characters in Awakening. I think the only character I didn't like was Muriel's son because he was literally Muriel again. I was like disappointed. I was like, wow, I wanted something else. He's the same class and he's the fucking same personality. No other kid was that guilty of that. Every other kid, like, their personality was based on their parent, but not their parent's personality. Like, Cordelia is perfect at everything, so Severa is super spiteful that fucking her mom is perfect at everything. Which is why she's so soon. Or like, what's this, Villia being, like, fucking super into dancing and fucking showmanship, and then her son being, like, fucking really into singing. Or like, I don't know. Tharja's daughter being like fucking super terrified of Tharja, and then also being like a psychotic under pressure. Because Tharja used to always test hexes on her or whatever. The kids all made sense from their parents. But Laurent made too much sense. He wasn't any different. How often do you see that combo? Chop into super. Someone pulled that out on Kuroda at SBO and it worked. Except it was EX chop, which literally can't even, which knocks down. So he's relying on it being parried. It was fantastic. Some of the most anti-meta shit I've ever seen. I think it was Momochi. Or was it Boss? I think it was Boss. Boss Makoto versus, Kuroda at SBO. I forget. I loved most of the kids. I liked Lys's son in particular. I think his name was Owain. He was cool. Also yucked it up when Owen's special moves with his sword were just names of previous Fire Emblem games. Oh, parried, but still ate a hit.
まあこれ小橋選手なら下手したら決めましたからね。ここは小松が
I have not played 1 through 5.
さあ
I've played 6 through 13.
4.5 ありがとう。
Minus 12. I've never played 12. I've beaten 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 13. I haven't beaten 10 yet. I'm still working on it. 12 I have not even touched. Noe was cute, but I don't know. I know that she actually was the lolly, but she was maybe too bratty for my tastes. Oh, got that one view. One viewer host.
Sa
12 is the sequel. It's like the Fire Emblem Gaiden remake, I think.
あ、事前情報だと完全に早かった系という情報が入ってきましたが、大丈夫でしょうか。さあ、で、さあ、静岡のプレイヤーという情報も入ってきましたが、どうでしょう。
I honestly like Noe's daughter even more than I like Noe.
決まって体力には
Noe had some cute conversations. Go read Henry and Noe. I didn't like Henry that much and I didn't like Noe that much, but their relationship was perfect. Henry and Noe are a fantastic pair.
さあ、差でいけるかこれは。大番、ガラクサ、
I really liked Henry and Libra
どうだ
and Henry and Rickon.
ゲージたまりませんでした。
Those conversations are worth reading.
さあ、おぼろ丸三勝。
Henry's a pretty interesting motherfucker, even if I don't like him.
さあ、9人目。
Yama.
ヤマトエル登場。はい。さあ、
I've seen this guy. He's like the second best 12, or maybe the third best
縮まらないちょっと状況にはあるんですが、
that I've seen.
ヤマさん頑張って
Who knows where all the secret 12s are? I got a message today that was me commentating like the Kuroda Oro DVD,
もし経験がないとすると、
and it was the guy asking for the same commentary in Spanish, like someone to do Spanish subtitles for it.
難しそうだ。
And then he said, "I'm the best Oro in like Uruguay or something like that." I was like, "What the fuck?"
ぶつかったりしますからね、あの辺。さあ、しかし、ハッケ落として、フォーグラップ。さあ、そして、ヤマトエルブといえば、ハキコ。
Duh.
足法よく届いている。
This matchup's so hard.
いわゆるその、
This matchup is garbage.
ヤマさんはすごい地上戦を、
12 gets moderately face fucked.
ではあるんですが、そういうところだとチュンリー
This is Donald's great, but I would never waste Lissa on Donald.
これで相打ちが
Lissa's like my favorite girl.
いやー、逃げジャンプタイパーも強い。さあ、消えていくが、
Oh, I had a good run of Awakening recently. I used everyone who could.
通っていく。
I used everyone. It was a hard mode run. I used everyone who who was either an archer or could class change to an archer,
中央へ。
like Darja and I think Rickon as well, and like what's his face? Crom could do it. The protagonist could do it. I think Stahl could do it. Anyone who could class change to an archer, and I only used them. And I just had an entire team of snipers.
で、大パンなんですが、これが
That was my playthrough. Use only snipers. Snipers only.
前歩きから投げて、
And I had to tactically marry characters so that I would have as many kid snipers as possible.
おお、マジかこれ。
I actually looked away and didn't see how he managed to dodge that super. How the fuck did he manage to dodge that super?
このスタイル逆転。チュンリー側はもう割り切って大パンなんですが、これが痛い。膝。
Look at 12 rack up damage so quickly.
さあ、前歩きから投げて。
I feel like casual's honestly better. She just went through him. And 12 wasn't ready for it. Tactical marriage is Awakening in a nutshell. With good foresight, you can have fucking OP as fuck team. It was pretty fun though. I usually play on traditional for no particular reason, but I honestly feel like casual mode is better, especially for Awakening. Like, I see how it destroys all of the difficulty, but I feel like it's too catastrophic to let a character die. Ooh, the semi-medium kick. He's lucky to be alive. That stem roundhouse is probably supposed to be cancelled with the lightning legs. I think even in casual mode, if your character died, they lost all of the support progress they got on the stage. So you're still incentivized not to kill them. Supports were insanely broken in Awakening. I mean, supports are broken in every Fire Emblem, but like pairing up was insanely broken. It was literally rescuing, but like dramatically better in every way. It was like rescuing, except the rescuer, instead of getting weaker, got dramatically stronger. But you have to be tactical about your pairings there. Like, a lot of people marry just instinctively Vike and Mariel for no particular reason other than they join on the same stage. And they're opposites, I guess. Not really. But they actually give really terrible stats to each other during pair up, so getting them to marry is not very good. Mariel can't use any of Vike's strength, and Vike can't use any of Mariel's magic, which are like their two best stats. Like, not even with class changing can they be useful for each other. It's like the most physical and most magical character in the game. Taihei again. That was a good catch, Fierce. There's a mix-up there between Urian's grab and his stem roundhouse. Not like a true 50-50 or anything, but it was tricky for Chun-Li to get out of both. They didn't walk in enough to get the grab. A little bit sloppy. Ooh, that was a good jab. Trying to preempt Chun-Li's jump out. She still got out, though. Chun-Li is hard for Urian. Probably his worst or second worst match. Very interesting combo there. And he got the cross-up unblockable. And the combo out of it. Awakening is eugenics as fuck once you understand what's going on. You like need eugenics to do well in Lunatic. You like can't even win unless you exploit good pairs and good kids. God, I don't even want to know what's getting posted in my chat. Yeah, with like good breeding, you can make a character and you can make like a druid or whatever the not a druid is that has like a fucking Nosferatu tome that fucking fully drains the opponent's health and hits like fucking massive damage twice in a row. That never ever breaks because your fucking child has levels in the mercenary thing, Arms Thrift, and you have enough skill to make fucking weapons never lose uses and shit like that. And you can have fucking max all stats. One thing I appreciate about Awakening is that nearly every character is a waifu or a husbando. Not only is every character great, but every character is like fucking love material for one reason or another. Chrom is like fucking one of the best husbandos I've ever seen in video games. Wow, Hugo has a one-frame airborne move. I didn't know that. What the fuck is it? Shoot down backbreaker? He got reversal and he was airborne during the mirror. I really didn't know that. It's gotta be backbreaker. That's crazy. I had no idea. Cordelia is still a waifu. Wow. The EX clap, how often do you see that? I don't think you have a follow-up for the EX clap. I think you can cancel the EX clap into Super 2, and I think that's the only follow-up. Yeah, there isn't an FE game that doesn't give you like a paladin right at the beginning. Jump first into stand strong is kind of precise. If he did dash forward into towards strong, I think that would punish the taunt. He's got Hugo in a really dire spot already, especially with the stun. He's not even a thief, he's a rogue. This is really bad for Hugo. Yeah. That stand strong was way too early, but it was at a stage in the match where it didn't matter. It's really hard to use even a single member of the Dawn Brigade. I feel like the best one is probably Aran. Like, I know you've got the fucking Myrmidon with 60% strength growth. That's hard to ignore. Myrmidon with 60% strength growth would fucking make my mouth water in any other Fire Emblem game. And I'm pretty sure Leonardo is pretty good, barring the fact that you get two much better archers later. But Aran is really nice. The thing about Aran that makes him so good in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, from what I can glean, is that he's got really unbalanced stats. Like, really unbalanced. He's basically a knight. He's a soldier, but he's basically a knight. He literally has massive strength, massive defense, like good skill, and then like kind of garbage speed and kind of garbage resistance and great HP, right? But the way that bonus experience works in that game is that every level up you get with bonus experience is guaranteed 3 stat ups. And Aran maxes those stats really, really fast and has a crazy hard time maxing his other stats. But if you get him to max a bunch of stats that he has a lot of, and then start pouring in bonus experience, he starts getting a lot of fucking the stats he never gets, like speed and resistance. And at the end of the day, his stats are through the fucking roof high, because he gets guaranteed level ups in his worst stats really easily. Because of the way bonus experience worked in Radiant Dawn, characters with unbalanced stats are dramatically better. Ooh, that was really nice parrying. Oh, he missed the Serranos. I think there are 6 characters who are recolors actually, or at least spiritually similar. Ryan's fucking stats, man. That's so high. I love those. I'm I'm like gonna click on one of those links just to find out, but I'll take it off stream first. Buried the whole thing. That's extra super meter. Very impressive. Wow, that ender. I've never seen that ender. Timeout. I didn't know about that. What the fuck? Is that Shoto only? I've never seen that. That's crazy. That's like a really good ender. Did he? It was like close stand forward until light uppercut. Hold on, this is important. Yeah, it was close stand forward until light uppercut. What the hell? I'm doing that forever from now on. Oh, he didn't get that command grab. He was in range. He didn't trust it. That was a really neat little closer. I really like Fiona on Makaya's side. Jill is OP because her character class is OP. I've never used Volog seriously. I usually just use him as like a fucking pseudo, what do you call it? I usually just use him as a meat shield. Use him to weaken characters so other people can get kills. I've heard that Fire Emblem 9 and 10 are both fantastic if you play only Lagoos. Like, it completely changes the game, but it's still good. Ooh, that was a punish. He had to hit the button really high, though, so he couldn't combo out of it. It will not natively work on Street Fighter 5. You'll have to make it work using some form of input emulation, such as Joystick or X360 CE. It has to, in order for it to work, it has to be an Xbox fight pad. Fiona is like so hard to actually use. You get her so late at such a low level, and then she vanishes for so long. Fiona's like one of the hardest characters in the game to actually use. PS4 stick still won't work. It needs to have X input. Ike's fucking arms from Fire Emblem 9 to 10. That was a good punish. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tentatively pause and take this off stream and see what the fuck was being posted. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's like really homo. You've won this round, Skyboy. Alright, I regret clicking on that. Where was I? Oh, wait, Street Fighter 5 for PS4, I'm retarded. PS3, I think you have to go through something in the menu to make it work. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. Damn. The internet's a really weird place. I know this for a fact. Because I've seen some weird things on the internet. Fucking ouch, man. My self-esteem. Oh, I think he could have just done command grab there and it would have worked. He tried to super. I think he thought that the throw would build him enough meter. It looked like a double quarter circle motion there, and he just whiffed stand fierce. If you're gonna whiff a button for meter, it wouldn't be stand fierce. It's like your slowest normal. Be crouch fierce, maybe. I'm pretty sure Aura's actual fastest way of building meter is air stomp, which is pretty slow. He could have confirmed. Okay. The skills. The combo didn't matter. He did a slightly harder version of it. That gave him slightly more confirmed time, but both of them hit confirmed inherently. Aura's worst matchup. Ugh, that throw was so risky. It wasn't that risky because, like, Chun-Li doesn't really hurt you that bad. Until she has a bar. And then she fucks you up. It is almost impossible for Aura to not fucking make himself vulnerable to the super. Chun-Li can actually do full screen supers on Aura's projectiles. Even though her Chun-Li super doesn't normally go full screen, Aura's projectiles get abnormally wide, as most projectiles do. And even hitting the extended limb, Chun-Li super will connect properly against Aura's projectiles. From like max range, I'm pretty sure. That stand fierce chasing down the jump was pretty nice. People talk about Street Fighter V Chun-Li being strong. Oh, that just hurts. Low parry into command grab. That's what you gotta do. He can't. He's got, like, he's trying to build meter. There's nothing he can do to kill Chun-Li at this point. Or even get Chun-Li to burn meter. Ooh, he could have hit confirmed that. Also, that could have been jump in, stomp in to win. Chun-Li took the throw as soon as he landed. That was a 50-50 to win right there. I'm dead serious, even at this early stage in the fight. That was a 50-50. That was one too. This Chun-Li's going for anti-air throw a lot. I would just jump in and fucking stomp. Just see what happens. This Chun-Li looks super vulnerable to it. Super? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Oh, he didn't super again. I would have supered again. He could have got across the unblockable if she didn't quick stand. And potentially even if she did quick stand. No super. That was a fuck up. Ooh, that fireball. Oh, he got max range stand strong, so it was like frame perfect to walk in. She can super that. He didn't even try. Sloppy play. Now it's like, yeah. That matchup is such garbage. What we got here? Low strong. Punishing the round start fireball. Round start fireball is pretty risky for Makuma. What if they jump in? That combo will do half your health. Even Chun-Li's garbage fucking jump roundhouse, crouch fierce, medium bird or whatever. Hard bird. I forget what it is in this game. Wow, nice struggle. Good awareness. That was kind of cool. That was a really strong Chun-Li play. He tried for the jump stomp again. Stand medium kick? That was really cool. That was like a great normal choice there. Hit the angle perfectly. Jump medium kick. This Chun-Li has an unusual knowledge of Chun-Li's normals. I mean, I know it sounds really weird to be talking about like actually using your full spectrum of normals, Like that's like should be expected in Street Fighter 4 or 5 era. But like Chun-Li has a lot of really 90% useless tools. You don't really see Chun-Li's do far stand forward that often. You don't really see people pick out Chun-Li's jump forward for the range that it provides. You can see for that. Ugh, he didn't do it. I think he fucked up with the motion. He wouldn't do that step kick there. That's bad. But you can see for that super on block. And it was definitely a good idea. Chun-Li can actually super Akuma's air fireball coming down, but it's quite precise to time. Oh, got a mid-air connect. Yeah. That's why one-hit confirms can be really bad. Because you can't always react to whether your opponent's mid-air or not. Cross up Tatsu. That's pretty good for Akuma. Better than it is for Ryu anyway. Because Akuma can still combo out of it, I think. At least on characters like these. Akuma can actually do a jump in Tatsu that hits twice on tall characters. And it's really good because it leads to huge reaction combos. You can do like jump in Tatsu 2 hits, light Tatsu, hard Tatsu. And then you have enough time to end with a taunt. And it does pretty good damage. Plus whatever damage you add from getting the taunt off. And it's pretty funny too because it's like fucking... It's like a 5-hit juggle that's all Tatsus. He just went for something like that. This matchup is very Tatsu happy because Akuma's Tatsus are safe on block. They're only safe if you avoid them like by crouching them, and Urian's too tall to crouch them, so he has to parry his way out in order to make them unsafe. Or beat them in startup. So you tend to see a lot of Tatsus. Ooh, that was really nice. That's a crouching Akuma too. Ugh, that's a shame. He lost a lot of damage missing the juggle from that anti-air tackle. Anti-air tackle leads to a lot of pain. Tackle only adds 1 JP. So if you get an anti-air tackle, you can actually do, depending on how much super you use and depending on how good you are at charging, you can actually get like 6 tackles in a row. The damage is fucking insane. I know about Chun-Li. Low medium kick to low profile drop kick. Street Fighter 5 is after this, and this is nearly over. 10 minutes. Ooh. Oh, the air fireball. The air fireball doesn't do a whole lot of damage and doesn't lead to much, but it's fantastic for screen control. YSB. I'm ready for YSB to win the whole thing by himself. Oh, traded. He traded a clap with an uppercut. I don't think hard uppercut trades unless that was hard uppercut hitting on its like second active frame or something. I think Akuma's hard uppercut actually has enough invincibility to hit clean. That was very, very desperate. That's that OS. It's not really an OS. It kind of is. It is an OS, but it's not reliable. It's the I won't get this out unless it's gonna work OS. I won't even get this. I won't even get this super activated unless the opponent fucks up so badly that the super's gonna work. Oh, I wonder if he had the right timing, but it was the other teleport. Like if it was teleport away plus punches instead of kicks like he anticipated or some bullshit. Oh, that time it worked. Oh my god. YSB slow down. Oh my god. YSB slow down. Anyway, I wonder if he just mistimed it or if it was like a different version of teleport from what he was expecting. I wonder if Akuma has like a mix up there or something. Akuma's a pretty bad matchup. It's probably Hugo's 3rd or 4th worst. Maybe no, probably 3rd or 4th worst. Dudley and Chun-Li are both really, really bad for Hugo. Akuma is still bad. Still really bad. But not as bad as those two. I'm pretty sure that... Actually, I'm not really sure. Hugo's SPD might punish. Whoa! Car Demon. Didn't even kill Hugo and his fucking massive health. Oh my god! No super though. YSB, please. Please. Please, please, YSB. No. Oh. Oh. I believed. Let's safe on parry. If he'd like come down in 360, that would have been incredible. I think these are the last members of both teams. I don't know if they're the last members. I don't know what this means. This little symbol right here. Both of these. I don't know what that says. But that little spot indicates their position on the team. Ooh, that was punishable. The car throw was probably a punish there. Probably the best punish Chun-Li could have gotten. So knockdown, it's okay damage. And change the corner. This Akuma is refusing to be placed. Zabi. He does not want Chun-Li to control the ground. These can be supered if the Chun-Li's fucking on his game. I think the Akuma's trying to bait it. I think he wanted her to super. He can save himself from that actually, yeah, on reaction with an air super of his own. I didn't even think about that. These are safe. As long as he has a bar. Nice. That was a true block string, I'm pretty sure. She had to red parry away to safety. And she tried. Not a chip kill. Ooh. Very nice. Needs to jump early, jump short into stand fierce. That's like a weird frame trap. Weird as in you don't see it often, but frame trap is in it's a functional frame trap. Chun-Li punish combos! How often do you see a combo with Chun-Li? Chun-Li doesn't even really dizzy characters that often, or that easily, but Akuma's dizzy bar is the shortest in the game, so. You don't really see Akuma players do the jump air throw to land sooner. That's really more of a Street Fighter 4 thing. I don't know if he has the palm at all in this game. Hey, Dime. You came just in time to watch Chun-Li win a Third Strike tournament. Wait, hold on, there's a yawn. There's still a chance. Alright, that might mean penultimate team member. Did you guys know the third to last is referred to as the anti-penultimate? Learning with Befehl. Ooh, trying to parry we're out is really hard. I want to play some Street Fighter 5. Pre-anti-penultimate. It's anti with an E. Like anti-chamber. Anti like before, not anti like opposite. But that's neat. That's neat little information right there. Pre-anti penultimate. Yeah, like that. Ooh, that throw didn't work. He hadn't landed yet. You have to watch when you get an air parry how high up the opponent is. Unless you play Oro. And then you just use stand strong regardless because the combos are the same. I don't say anti like that. I say auntie. Auntie and aunt.
いやーさてさと強力2本のチュン
My great aunt.
当たるそして前方
Whoa.
おあるかさ途中で切れてしまった
Oh, that's desperate.
出てしまった決断絶勝しかしまだわからないこれ膝を抜けまだ
Thank you, Hara. You should post it every time.
諦めないだけどこれかもしれない
Then my viewer count will always go up.
もう釣れたらものにしたのはベスタインそして大将さあ森川さんあんだけ差があったのに大将ですよなんだかんだねもうなるんですなりますねやっぱりね、はい、最終戦ですねですねさあ富永 VS メスター本日の勝利はどちらになるか
Whoa.
さあまずはメスターユンがで浮かせていくさあどこまで減るか2勝鉄山打開絶勝ゼロドットさあ富にちょっと狙ってたっぽいですが裏に行ってた感じでしたね絶勝ではい
Oh, the double jab as the starter for the Tara combo. For some reason, I love when they do that. That was a really cool corner. I thought that he couldn't easily get Makoto into the corner from that scenario. But he managed. I wonder if he could do stand medium kick instead of stand jab with the anti-air parry into button. This is gonna kill. That was a good comeback. You didn't even need the dizzy. Twins to come back. I do like the twins. I think that their toolset is very inherently strong by design. I feel like they themselves are just have the natural tendency to be broken when implemented correctly. Invisible air quotes. But I do like them, and I wouldn't mind if they returned. Third Strike Yan is usually regarded as the best or second best character in the game. A lot of people kind of tolerate him more than Chun-Li. Third Strike Yan doesn't really feel as bad to lose to. Kanejin is super good, don't get me wrong. But at least it's hard to do. And at least getting rushed down to shit is way better than getting turtled to shit. Alright, that's the end of that.